Hello people of YouTube, it is I, Super Mariozilla, or you can call me Vinny, and today, welcome to episode 2 of the Akibakei podcast, where we will be discussing Pacific Rim Uprising, the sequel to Pacific Rim. And surprise, I actually just got into Pacific Rim. I know I'm late to the party, but hey, better late than never, I suppose. But today, once again, I'm not alone. I'm being joined by Bada Blue.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Kaiju,
Blue here.
Kaiju Fanatic 2001.
Hello.
And Gzilla 1954.
Hey, what up?
Alright, so, we're gonna be not sure how long this is gonna be, but hey, who cares as long as we have a good time. Anyway, Bada Blue, would you like to give your thoughts on the trailer that we saw?
I think it stinks.
I think it stinks.
So I'm kind of on the negative side as far as the Pacific Rim Uprising videos go. I was just talking about it with Jaeger 5400 before this, and we were discussing about like what we thought the actual trailer was going to be a part of the universe, meaning that it's like a propaganda trailer that's going to be within the movie itself. So we're hoping it's really that, because if this is like the actual like teaser trailer, then it's like it's not really going over well with me, because one, it seems really forced, and two, the CGI doesn't look super great. But otherwise, I think it looks pretty decent. Other than that,
all right, cool. Corey, how about you?
Alright, so when I saw the teaser trailer, I thought it was okay. I wasn't gonna go like, oh wow, this sucks, because it is just a teaser trailer, or like he said, maybe it's just a propaganda trailer, which would be a neat idea if it is. And also, I like the little, if you look in the reflection for when it's doing, like, talking about what Jaeger's REC knife had, that was pretty cool. But, yeah, the CGI was okay. It was kind of weird, in a way, how it was sort of like a propaganda trailer, but I thought it was okay for a teaser trailer.
Gzilla 1954, how about you?
Okay, overall I thought the trailer was really good, and I think doing the propaganda route and having the trailer marketed as that, I thought that would be really awesome and one of the best marketing things we've really seen in a few years. As far as the Jaeger designs go, I'm not a huge fan of them. I think they look a little too cartoonish, while the first one had them realistic. But I think it was a good trailer and a good way to get people hyped for releasing the actual trailer.
Alright. My personal thoughts, we haven't seen much, so I'm not really sure what to think or even expect. I do agree that the CGI doesn't look that great, but I don't think it looks horrible. I'll definitely agree with the Jaegers looking a bit, I wouldn't even say cartoonish. They look a bit more anime, to be honest.
They really do.
Yeah, look,
I noticed that.
Yeah, they look very anime. Gypsy Avenger just screams that, honestly. But
I mean, you can go.
Okay. But does that mean I think that the designs are bad? No. I think the designs will look fine. Maybe too similar to one another, despite the different colors. But again, I really don't know what else to think. The teaser trailer was good. Well, it was a bit underwhelming in my opinion, but I still thought it was all right.
Yeah. As far as that goes, I do think there is a lot of time for it to polish the CGI, of course, because like, it comes out in like 2018, right? So they got a good few months before it actually comes out to rework things and maybe change up the designs a little bit so they don't look so realistic or so close to each other. Because that was one of my favorite things about Pacific Rim, is that it looked super realistic despite it being complete like silly to even think about something like that for something like that to happen. And two, the CGI was really convincing. So I really hope they bring that back. But it looks like if they keep working on it, they probably will be on the right path.
Yeah.
I
For
can't wait for the
me-
actual trailer though.
For me, with the designs, I pretty much agree. Well, I was saying Gypsy Danger looks okay, but I don't know. The other ones, they all sort of look kind of generic. They also sort of remind me of like you said, anime or samurai. I was thinking they look like,
Ah.
but they all sort of look the same.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I liked a lot about the originals. How each Jaeger was very different from the other one. Like one had 3 arms. Gypsy Danger was pretty much it was sort of probably the most standard one, and then we had the one Cherno Alpha with the big head and stuff. They all
They
had
each
very
had their
distinct
own,
looks.
like you knew which one was which. You didn't have to know the names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It actually. Oh, oops.
Well, no. Well, you may keep on speaking. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I had my camera on for a second.
Okay.
Um,
Well, it's fine. Well, it's fine.
yeah.
No one is seeing the camera
Oh,
anyway.
okay. Yeah. It's actually funny because 2 of the Jaegers actually reminded me of Hound from Transformers, like the big army.
Oh yeah. I see.
So,
Yeah,
The John Goodman one.
I never thought of that actually.
yeah, we're gonna have like John Goodman voice one of the Jaegers and just.
I mean, I wouldn't mind that. I love John Goodman.
It's gonna be his like revenge from Kong. It's gonna be like one of those cameos where the Jaeger just punches a giant gorilla, and it's like that's what you get for beating me the first time.
It's just punch a giant skull crawler.
Oh yeah, or like the
Skull
skull
crawler for no reason.
Kaiju.
Why not?
But that'd be pretty funny.
That would.
But yeah,
That would be.
it looks really cool.
that-
I mean,
that
I
would
don't
be
like
hilarious.
no, yeah, you can go.
No. It's fine. What I was about to say wasn't important. You go.
Oh no, I actually ran out of things to say. You can go.
Okay. But I forgot what I was about to say. Shit.
I'm just
Somebody
wondering
said
how.
something.
I'm wondering. I have one. I'm wondering how they're going to have the kaiju come back. Because I mean, the breach is destroyed. So what's going to happen now? Is there going to be another breach, or is
They're
there
fall
just going to
from
be?
the sky.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go with
It
that. They're
seems
going to
legit.
fall.
Plot twist.
Or it's gonna be like that. I know there was an old poster back in like I think 2015 that everybody thought was the actual poster for Pacific Rim. Like they were in like the Bahamas or something, and it was almost like a big tide pool. For
I
the
think I
breach.
posted that, and I asked.
Yeah.
It was like last.
And-
Actually, no. I think it was like late last year. I said, "Is this real or was this fake?"
Yeah, and everybody like swarmed it, and it was a huge controversy. And I like that. I think they're just gonna make like another breach, to be honest. And it's just gonna be in the ocean, which that's not gonna change. But I'm fine with it. I mean, it's a portal that goes through stuff, so you can't really change that aspect up too
They
much.
didn't really
but, you know.
explain how the portal really opened in the
It
movie. And I
just
think
magically
it just sort of
It's a-
opened.
It's a biological wormhole.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean,
I also do like the little Easter egg where you saw Knifehead in one of the Jaeger's reflections.
Yeah.
I didn't actually notice that.
it actually took me
Yeah.
twice. The second time I saw it, I noticed it. I was like, "Oh, it's my favorite kaiju."
I
from
noticed.
Pacific-
I noticed that the first time watching it. I was just like, oh wow, Knifehead's in the reflection.
The guy in Gypsy Danger reminds me of Black Panther from Captain America: Civil War.
Yeah.
Like he moves like it, he acts like him. It's like we're gonna have some vibranium Jaegers now.
Vibranium Jaegers. Vibranium or adamantium depends.
Yeah.
Yeah, but hey, I mean, I don't mind as long as his acting is not too similar to Black Panther's.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Again, the teaser trailer came out a few days ago. We really don't know what to expect at this point, and not much was shown. We didn't get to see any new kaiju or anything like that. So
That's what I hope. I hope the kaiju are just as original as in the first movie. I hope
I
they
hope
don't
yeah,
they
look
that's-
generic looking.
That's gonna be really cool to see how the kaiju play out this year.
yeah,
Because
sure.
or not next year.
Next year.
Because like last time we got a pretty good batch, and now we're probably gonna be getting even more bigger, more powerful kaiju. So I wonder if they're gonna be like going up to the Dai Kaiju level now.
Yeah.
Like that'd be so cool if they call them Dai Kaiju now.
The
Just the
kaiju.
level of like the category 6 and 7 and whatnot, and what they're gonna look like.
Indeed.
Like let's speculate what they're gonna look like. Like, what's gonna be the kaiju-esque
Man,
look?
we already know. I think it's clear that Knifehead is going to be in the movie. So, yeah, that's a bit hard to predict designs. I think one of my predictions would be maybe like a dragon type monster. I don't know. I'm sort of expecting that, honestly.
Yeah.
Just a dragon monster with that's long and lanky, but also has long enough limbs to do combat.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, what do you guys think? What kind of kaiju may show up?
I honestly have no idea.
I'm
Like
fine with anything.
when
I
I'm
think
looking
they're-
at the Pacific Rim Kaiju from the first movie, I have no idea what they could possibly do for this one.
I think they're gonna give their kaiju abilities. Like, if you were like paying attention, like what you probably were in the Pacific Rim thing, as the ranks got up with the category 4s and 5s, they all had like their own unique abilities, such and
Yeah.
such, like the Godzilla, like kind of like Godzilla does. So I'm wondering if they're gonna be able to like breathe fire and like to use like electrical beams and whatnot.
I
If
mean,
we're gonna get
Leatherback
like
had an
superpowers
EMP,
like kaiju,
Yeah.
and Otaji had that acid stuff.
yeah.
Slattern actually did not have any ability. I mean, in the video games they did, but well, I mean, in the one video game they did for the Xbox, but I don't think those are actually in the movie. I think they just sort of put those in the game.
Other kaijus are just totally like different things, and I honestly can't see where that they're gonna top it. They have some amazing designs in the first one.
I also wonder if this new Gypsy Danger is like just a modified version of the original, or if it's just like they completely rebuilt the new Gypsy Danger.
Well, the
It
last
could be
Gypsy
both.
Danger got blown up,
Oh yeah, maybe I
and
should
he's
not
in
be an
he's in
idiot.
another universe. Yeah,
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
you can
at
get
the
a
end he's
it's pretty
reopening.
completely
hard to
destroyed.
rebuild him after that. I would assume you'd have to
It's-
like
We
put all of
just
his
gonna
atoms
reopen.
back
It could've-
together and
could've-
extract him from the other universe, and it's just like, oh god.
Yeah.
I don't know why I always forget that. I'm always saying to myself, I wonder if this is a new built version. I'm like, oh wait, no, the other one blew up, so of course it is.
All right.
I wonder-
Oh yeah, casting. Who do you think is going to be in this movie? Oh wait, do we even have casting for it?
I'm not
John
sure.
Boyega might be in it. I mean, maybe. I don't know.
Okay, let's look it up. Pacific Rim 2.
I wonder if there's
Casting.
gonna be any returning cast.
I'm not sure, but maybe. I mean, I mean, I'm to assume so. Because most movie sequels do have a returning cast.
Yeah.
Oh
I-
yeah,
I think they do.
the original kaiju scientist, Dr. Newton
that's
Jaeger,
cool.
is
Yes.
returning.
He was probably my favorite
I
character.
love Charlie Day. He's so-
Oh, Mako's returning, and then Scott
Whoa.
Eastwood is going to be in this. I don't know who he is though.
Nice.
Wait, I'm
John-
gonna search it up.
I
I'll be
think
able to tell.
Scott Eastwood.
Oh,
was
I'm looking
big
at it right now.
this. It says John Boyega is playing Jake Pentecost.
Oh, okay. So I'm guessing that's his
Could that
son.
be like his son or something? Yeah, it seems like that.
Pacific Rim 2.
Wait, is
cast.
Lambert is Lambert from the last movie?
I don't think so. They never.
Lambert? Which one?
I don't think
Oh,
so.
I don't think so. I didn't know the girl from Kong Skull Island is gonna be in this.
Wait,
Yeah.
she is?
Yeah, I
she
searched up
is.
Pacific Rim Uprising cast. She's the second one, right next to John Boyega.
Jing Tyan. Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's
She's
weird.
in a lot of stuff now. She just suddenly popped up.
God, I wish
Scott-
that were
wait.
me.
Scott Eastwood movies. I'm gonna see if he's in the first one. Movies. Suicide Squad. No.
Oh wait, Scott Eastwood was the soldier, like the lead soldier dude in
Yeah.
Suicide Squad. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's not in the original movie
Ah.
or in the original Pacific Rim.
Oh, that's gonna be cool.
Oh, I don't
They
know.
don't have the main character from the first one.
So, what do you guys think the returning cast people are gonna play as?
I feel like they're probably either gonna be like a Han Solo. Maybe they'll die in this movie, or they'll just be like minor cameos or something.
If you ask me, I don't. With some movies, I want to see cast return. But if they gave the characters a happy ending, I don't want to see them. They can they can just do whatever they want. I don't want to see them. I don't want to. I don't want
So
them
this
to
means it
torture
can't
us.
be that far in the future if they have characters.
If they're
from the
still
first-
alive, and yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think, Vinny?
Like Corey said, it can't be that far in the future. Most of the cast is returning. Not to mention, I honestly think some of them may die. Some, not all of them, but some of them, because I don't know. So something in my mind is just telling me. I mean that like I think there's gonna be a huge fight where some of them may end up dying with like I don't know, one of the Jaegers or something like that. I don't know. So something inside of me is just telling that, but at the same time, we really don't know what to expect right now.
Oh, you know what? I just noticed on the casting that Raleigh isn't going to be returning. So I think
Oh yeah, I was
that-
gonna bring that up.
it's like, oh well, Mako's there, so what happened to Raleigh? I think he might have gotten killed by like a kaiju or something, or maybe,
Yeah,
he
maybe
died
they'll-
from the radiation.
That's why I don't want them to bring back characters. Because if they live in the first one, you're happy. They just bring them back and they kill them off.
Wait,
well, no,
actually,
Raleigh would already be dead. That's
Well,
oh
still.
my god.
I mean, like, he was the main character. He was someone people could like, and now he's dead. Well, probably.
He could have been killed by like a kaiju, like maybe like a Category 6 came through and they had to like get him into a Jaeger, and then that
I don't
kaiju
want
just
them to
demolished
explain
him.
it. I don't want them to explain it. I'm already ticked off. I don't want to be.
That's life.
That's like
wait, sort of
that's
a,
life.
sort of a, not really off.
You die.
It's a circle of life, circle of death.
Circle
Not
left, circle
wrong.
left.
circle of getting in a giant robot and punching giant monsters.
And then
Until you
getting
die.
blocked by Godzilla. Because Godzilla would beat all of the Jaegers. Just saying.
Wait, so what? Sort of, not really an off-topic question. What did you guys think of the first? What did you guys think of the first movie? Just
Oh,
for,
I loved it. It was like it's by far one of my favorite
I thought
movies.
I thought it was great.
It was
What's-
awesome.
What's funny is that I used to see like the trailers and stuff on demand or TV or whatever, and I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm not seeing this crap. And
That's just a rip off of Godzilla.
I didn't say that, but like then eventually I picked it up on DVD and I watched it one night. I was like, holy shit, this is one of the greatest movies I've ever seen. I wish I've seen this in theaters.
I remember I was like, I saw the trailer and I got so hyped for, like, I was so excited to go see it because I thought it was like a trailer for Godzilla at first, or like a new Godzilla movie, and I was like, oh hell yeah!
But
And it was like-
it's not every day where you see American made kaiju actually succeed here.
And
so-
funny thing is, this movie didn't 100% succeed. There's a lot of people who actually hated this fucking movie.
Really?
Which that's actually why I did like this list on Instagram like last year or the beginning of this year, like underrated kaiju movies, and I put this at number 5. But it technically in like the Godzilla or kaiju fan base, it's not at all underrated. But I've seen a lot of people who are just sort of normal moviegoers. They fucking hated this movie.
And
There's-
this one's
Rim
a
Uprising.
lot.
It's always the casual or people who have not seen a kaiju movie at all that hate the movie. No,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but most people who have never seen a kaiju movie at all are going to hate kaiju movies.
They are.
I mean, there was this one comment I saw where it's like this. What did he say? It was like, I walked down the movie the first 20 minutes. It's probably the dumbest movie I've ever seen. It was like, yeah, okay.
That's
Sure.
true.
Yeah, normal moviegoer right there.
Pretty much. So,
And then here's. Oh, you still talking? Oh.
no, I'm not. Go on.
Alright, I was just gonna mention that one of the most annoying fucking complaints I've ever heard about this movie is people saying it's a Transformers ripoff. Like, are you fucking serious?
Are you
fucking?
That is the stupidest complaint.
And I've heard it quite a few times too.
That is the
People
stupidest
said-
complaint I ever heard. What makes it so much of a ripoff of Transformers? Please
Here's literally
tell me.
the one.
That's the
People are gonna
equivalent.
say that King Ghidorah is. People are gonna say that King Ghidorah is a ripoff of Dragonstorm from The Last Knights.
Freaking, like, here's the one comparison. There are big robots in the movie. There you fucking go. Oh,
Yeah, but the
Transformers ripoff.
Pacific Rim bots are
Yeah.
bigger.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like, All right, so do they All right, see, when's the last Transformers thing you ever saw where there were these giant creatures that came from a weird portal from the ocean?
But again, that's like
No similarities.
But again, that comparison, that complaint is stupid. That's like
Yeah.
that's exactly like people comparing Crash the Insane Trilogy to Dark Souls. You just don't do it. It's two completely different franchises. That's like comparing Arnold Schwarzenegger movies to old 50s horror movies.
Yeah.
You know what's an
It's like
underrated
comparing it to
kaiju
Drake.
movie?
What?
Varan.
I was literally on the way
loved it.
home from school today. I was literally just thinking to myself, I was like, you know what? I gotta see Varen.
I've never seen it.
They need to bring Varan into the MonsterVerse so far because he's such a like a diverse looking kaiju.
Well,
Yeah.
Like even if he's
I like Varan, but his popularity is definitely not going to get him into the MonsterVerse.
Yeah.
Or at least like something that hey. Kumonga isn't very popular, and he made it into the it basically made it into the kaiju verse.
What? How?
Are you talking
I
about
like the mother long legs. Yeah.
The mother,
Oh
no,
my
mother long legs.
God.
That is not Kamunga.
that is not Kumonga. That looks
Okay, come on. You know they were basically thinking Kumonga when they made those things.
Okay, let's a nice little Easter egg, but it's not Kumanga.
I mean,
but let's be honest here. We all know Pacific Rim, Godzilla, and Kong are made by Legendary. So is it? I think it's safe to assume that one day Godzilla Pacific Rim may have a crossover.
that'd be
I hope it
interesting.
does.
I mean, they'd either have to make Godzilla smaller, or like
Don't
so
make
it'd be a
Godzilla
different
smaller.
Godzilla.
Just make bigger Jaegers.
Yeah, just make bigger Jaegers. Just make bigger Jaegers. Don't make Godzilla smaller. That'd be absolutely retarded.
I mean, also they're apparently I forget. I know it's not NECA because NECA I don't think holds the rights to Pacific Rim anymore, but was it Tamashi?
They do.
So NECA's license expired with Pacific Rim, and yes, it was the Tamashi Nations that revealed all those Jaegers.
I'm surprised they're only like the one on Amazon.
I
the only one
am so triggered by that statement. That means they
What?
can't do Slattern or Raiju.
Oh yeah, those.
That is such
yeah.
BS.
I
What?
missed out. I missed out on a lot of
What?
pretty much all the kaiju for NECA. I mean, they had one of my New Break comics last time I went Hardship. I was gonna get him, but he was like $50. I'm like, no.
NECA's Pacific Rim figures are gonna skyrocket because of them losing the license.
The only kaiju I was able to get was
am
Mutavore
so
for like
mad.
$40.
Like,
I
why?
didn't even get a
Slattern's
kaiju.
such a cool kaiju. Why would you lose your license?
I wanted Knifehead and Otachi mostly, but I missed out on both of those.
Tamashi Nations are making the Gypsy Avenger and the other Jaegers right now, but it is safe to assume we will see the kaiju later down the line. I'm just surprised that Gypsy Avenger is actually only 20
I
bucks.
know, right?
He's
He's
only 20 bucks. It comes with a ton of accessories and has articulation that you need for the posing.
I'm buying
excited
him
because
when he
I'm gonna
comes
put him
out
in, like,
next
a fan film or
February. Well, I
whatever.
mean, he comes out in February next year, and that's when I'm buying him.
He comes out of-
20 bucks. Holy crap!
Is anybody going to try get the Solar Chogokin Gypsy Danger? Because that thing looks awesome.
How much is he?
You know what else looks awesome?
He's
The
like,
SH Monster Arts Godzilla, Mecha Godzilla 1974, and I'm gonna buy it. I don't care if it's off topic. I'm buying it because it looks cool and it's from the Shower era. And I said it.
Wait, which one?
The
Mecha
SH Monster
Godzilla
Arts Mecha Godzilla 1974.
That is gonna be cool.
But anyway, as I
Okay.
was saying, the Soul Chogokin Gypsy Danger is, I think it's $243.
Yeah, I can't afford
Hey,
that.
how about no?
Oof.
What'd you expect? What'd you expect? It's a giant figure.
Oh, okay. I thought it was only like 12 inches
Oh.
tall or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Is it like the NECA 18-inch ones, except obviously more
it's not.
articulation?
I believe it may also light up as well.
Ooh.
At least it's not the $500 Shin Godzilla that they're making now.
At least.
Oh my god.
By the way, so off topic, but speaking of Shin Godzilla, the Awakening version is coming out in Japan tomorrow.
Ooh.
Wait, really?
Yes. So.
Wait,
so,
the anime's coming out tomorrow.
No, not the anime.
No.
Shit.
The
Oh,
SH
okay.
Monsters.
Oh, okay.
The SH Monsters Awakening Shin. It's coming out tomorrow. So. Pray for the wallets. Pray for the people that have paid that much to
Oh,
get
I'm not buying it.
because I'm pretty
not.
sure the paint
You
job
only-
is gonna suck ass.
Only Atomic Breath figure I'm getting is the Bandai one, but even that thing's like $50, so I might not even get that one either.
It's not.
I'm trying to buy figures for my Project Extract thing right now because I need like a final villain, and there's still a lineup for whatever. But
I just
okay, sorry, we're getting way off topic. We need to get back on
okay.
Pacific Rim 2.
Getting,
Enough of that Pacific Rim 2 stuff.
back to Pacific
Who's gonna
Rim.
die?
everyone.
And everyone died.
Kaiju take
The
over.
end.
The end.
All right, so
that's what Corey says.
oh, you know what? Where do you think Pacific Rim 2 is gonna take place? Because it looks like it's gonna take place near Mount Fuji.
I was gonna
That's
say
my
like
prediction.
Japan. I'm guessing
Yeah.
Japan because I mean, look at the fucking Jaegers. They're fucking samurai.
And like, look at the mountains that are behind them.
Yeah.
It must be Japan without a doubt. Well, like it
It
must
has
be.
to be Japan.
It has to be Japan. I mean that's where Kaiju originated from, Japan.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
I
I
hope they do
saw.
another spiel with San Francisco though, because I want to see my city get destroyed again.
No,
I
they
love-
should
I
destroy
love seeing-
Massachusetts.
I
I'd be
just
fine
love
with
seeing
that.
my
Even
city
if
get
Godzilla was,
eradicated by
alive,
Kaiju.
I'm gonna be like, yes.
Yeah, you get to see. It even gets eradicated by monkeys.
Like
Oh,
the
it
thing
does?
is when you
Oh,
live
God.
somewhere, you can see like what building is like getting destroyed. So you're like
So
looking
it's
around the city and
kinda-
say,
it's kinda
"Oh wait,
cool.
wait, what's that? Oh, I know that
That'd be
building.
very
Oh, that
interesting.
building just got tossed." And it's like super cool to see it.
It's
But
like, oh, is that Faneuil Hall? What building is that? It's kind of cool. Kind of cool.
because it's like, oh well, I've been
I
on
forgot
that
what
building
it was.
before, and now it's destroyed. But what
I mean-
locations in Japan do you think Pacific Rim 2 is going to be? Like,
I'm
what
gonna
are the
guess Tokyo.
primary fight
I'm-
zones where it's going to start off and all of
I'm gonna
that?
say
Tokyo.
Tokyo.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Definitely Tokyo.
I mean, like the whole. It makes sense of taking in Japan because I mean, my DVD came with obviously like all the behind the scenes. I watched I spent an entire weekend just watching all the behind the scenes stuff, and it was heavily influenced on or at least the first movie was heavily influenced on anime.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, the definitely.
Because the director Guillermo del Toro, which it kind of sucks he's not doing this one, but I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe it'd be interesting to see somebody different take
Different
Pacific
take.
Rim.
What do you think about it, or where do you think it's Vinny? Where do you think it's going to start off? What's going to be like the whole intro title card?
I think maybe it'll start out in like a lab where like the Jaegers are being developed at. That's personally what I think. I could be totally wrong, but that's just pure prediction and speculation. So
I got one.
So bear with me. And later on, I think it'll move on to other places around the world, such as Tokyo, maybe Kyoto. Again, that's just random speculation. Corey, what were you about to say?
For the title cards and stuff, I wonder if the movie's pretty much going to start out during the titles, I mean the credits and stuff, with talking about the past events of the first movie. I wonder if
Yeah.
that's what they're going to talk about. And then they'll talk about
Yeah.
the time in between that time, when they destroyed the breach and stuff.
Breach is
Either that or
back.
they're gonna do
and-
Guardians of the Galaxy 2
yeah.
style.
What?
It's either they're gonna give or talk about what happened in the first one, or they're gonna do Guardians of the Galaxy 2 style. Mid punch, they're gonna start playing Mr. Blue Sky. How much you want to bet that's gonna happen? After
It'll happen,
It's gonna
guaranteed.
happen.
I wonder how the soundtrack's going to be for this movie, because the first soundtrack was fucking amazing.
It was.
Oh my god, the soundtrack is freaking great.
It sucks that
I
the
was
only
trying to-
soundtrack available is it's super out of order and songs are meshed together and stuff.
When I
I've
was
never-
looking up the soundtrack for like a little spiel I was doing, like a little Godzilla fight, I was looking up the track that they did for Shino Alpha versus the Otachi, where it's like the Russian music and whatnot.
Yeah.
And it's like when you look it up, it's almost like a remix of that, like, and it's like, no, I just came here from the Russian orchestra, not all of this techno crap, and it's just like, oh god. But
I
you
mean,
know,
there's actually that whole scene with the Russian music in the soundtrack. I know that. It's
Oh,
in
well,
this.
I know, but there's like when they're actually fighting, it's like the
Oh, yeah.
techno remix, which like really angered me. But what do you what what ethnicity do you think each Jaeger is gonna correspond to?
I want
I'm
to
gonna
go to
guess-
Russian.
I want to guess
which one is
mostly.
Russian?
I mean, probably
I
the
don't
bigger
care.
one.
Anyone is fine.
I mean, I'm gonna say most of them are probably Japan. I mean, just like I look at the designs and I just think either Chinese or Japan.
Well, one of the guys is Jamaican.
Okay, then maybe
Whoa.
Jamaica.
Is it gonna have dreadlocks?
It's a Jamaican Jaeger. That was
Yeah.
racist.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Don't sue me.
Oh my god. No racism on my channel, or else you shall be banished.
Oops.
Banished to the nether realms.
Kill him. Kill him.
If you're talking about the Mortal Kombat Netherrealms, then yes.
Oh
Just
hell
watched,
yeah!
Godzilla 98 on loop for 10 hours.
I
Oh,
hope there's a
that's
game.
true hell.
Yeah.
Watching Godzilla 1998 over and over and over and over and over again
Jesus Christ,
for eternity.
that sounds like hell.
It is.
I said it.
Why Godzilla 1998 is better than Shin Godzilla? That's what you have to answer the rest of your life.
Wait, you know what? No, I'm wrong. That's not hell. That's super hell.
Oh god. It's not
Super
just
death.
hell.
They took Hell from the NES and they put it on the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, pretty much. No, you're going
Put
to
it on
hell.
a toaster.
I can imagine someone saying that if somebody's in hell.
Nintendo
You're going to hell. Oh wait, we're already here. You're going to super hell.
Mega.
Alright.
Wait, what's it? Mega. Fucking. That.
Do you think Mechagodzilla is gonna show up in Pacific
Yes,
Rim 2?
please.
No. That would be amazing.
Why?
but no.
Why would? I'm not sure. I highly doubt that, honestly.
Wait,
I mean,
Well, you know what
Corey's
you know-
ready Mechagodzilla, so he's got to give us that like spoiler information.
come on,
about the whole
man.
movie.
Come on. You gotta tell us.
If they have him appear, he has to be wearing a red suit and he's got to make them solve math problems.
What?
You've never seen that? That's what my
I
picture.
have seen that.
I feel like I'm the only one who's never seen that, and I
Yes,
feel
you
like so
are.
uncultured
It's
for
on
not
the
seeing
whole
it.
entire series is on Chicken Man's channel. The video's like an hour long.
Oh, I thought we all hated Chicken Man. We're on Team Nerf Man, not Team Duran. Come on, guys.
Wait,
no
there's
drama
now-
here.
I was on Team Cap. Wait.
What?
Oh, okay. Those are different.
I wonder if there's gonna be a video game for. Well, I've been wondering a lot of things
A
today.
video
but
game
that's
for
what you gotta
Luis
do with this
Duran
movie.
versus Nerf Man.
Oh my god.
Is there gonna be a video game for Pacific Rim Uprising? That's what I'm wondering.
That would
Oh
be
yeah,
cool.
definitely. There will absolutely be a video game for Pacific
hope-
Rim Uprising.
I hope it's
No
better
doubt
than the
about
first
it.
game.
1,000,000%. There will be a game. I can guarantee. There needs to be a game that consists of Pacific Rim 2, Godzilla, like all the Godzilla
Gamera.
monsters, King
Fuck, just throw
Kong,
Gamera and Ultraman in
Ultraman,
there.
and Gamera. It needs to be just a mesh, like a big fight thing of just
Throw
all of
Reptil.
them.
It's not a complete game unless there's Reptilicus.
Oh yeah,
yes.
and Metallicus, obviously. God, shame on me for even forgetting him.
I at least hope that the game's better than the game for the first movie because the game for the first movie is so mediocre.
They should do a Telltale
Kind of is,
game.
yeah.
I think they could really
Well,
pull
they
that
were
I mean,
trying to do-
especially the fact that half the characters are fucking DLC.
Oh, rip.
I mean, let's see. These are the characters you get first, or when you first get the game. You get Gypsy Danger, Cherno Alpha, and Crimson Typhoon, Knifehead, Leatherback, and oh wait, that's it. Then you can buy Scunner, Onibaba, which is the weird crab thing. You gotta buy, I think Coyote Tango. You can buy that.
They need to bring back another Oni Baba for Pacific Rim 2. Like, at least another crustacean kaiju.
Ibra.
That'd be so cool.
Crabs. Money, 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 money.
Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs!
God, don't scream.
Mr. Quibbs.
Let me give her a squeeze,
sorry,
Mr. Squidward. All right.
Alright, do you think we're gonna have any, Godzilla, King Kong references in this movie?
Probably.
I
Or like
doubt
they're in
it,
like a,
but
if they're in
that'd
like
be
a
cool.
toy store, and then like a kaiju just like steps near it, and it's like a Godzilla figure, and you're
I
just
mean,
like,
like
oh, well,
in
that's
the
cool.
first movie, they had actual Pacific Rim. Like, I mean, they had kaiju toys
Merch.
in the first movie.
Yeah.
Some merch that's selling like a god church. You were supposed to laugh.
We're
That was
probably
supposed,
gonna.
that was supposed to be funny.
No, funny.
England is my city. All right. So, but do you think there is going to be any kaiju references, like more obscure kaiju references in the movie?
I doubt it, but there's always, maybe.
I mean, they won't amount to anything, but we're probably gonna get them.
Maybe
Well-
it'll be like the references in Godzilla 2014 with Mothra. The one reference, or technically sort of two they had, I guess.
There was one like with the Mothra, the twin fairies, but that's like
No,
only at the right
no.
angle.
No, that's not true. Those are firemen.
Firemen.
They're
Those are
firemen.
not fairies.
Well,
They're
there's
firemen.
still two. They have.
They are firemen.
They have the one on the tank thing. It says Mothra.
Well, yeah, that's obviously a reference. And then the teacher,
butterfly.
yeah, the butterfly. I mean, I guess you could call that a reference.
I mean, I caught
Alright.
that pretty quickly.
What else about Pacific Rim
I
2?
think-
I hope the fights are exciting.
I think-
Like the first one.
I think that I think that's I think we covered everything that we can for right now.
Well, what about we? Oh, yeah, I guess.
What about the fights?
The fights.
That's what I was just saying.
The fights. I'm not sure what we could talk about the fights. Honestly.
I just hope they're as exciting as the first movie's fights.
The Jaeger
Better be.
are going to be agile, so the fights are going to be very interesting.
Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna feel very different from the first movie, because the first one they were sort of fast, but you felt like the size and scale of everything.
Yeah.
But these ones are a lot slimmer and stuff, so I wonder if it's gonna be a lot more fast, like Transformers or something.
They're no longer very thick, so they're gonna be like they're gonna be like skinny hoes fighting each other.
Pretty much.
And will every Jaeger except for Gypsy Danger and Cherno Alpha go out like a fucking pussy?
Yeah.
What do you mean? No?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Trigger.
Oh wait.
I don't even know anymore.
I mean,
Crimson Typhoon
every
kind of went out like a
Jaeger had
bitch.
pretty honorable death. I mean,
Well,
it's
yeah,
not like they're really
No,
tough
Crimson. I mean,
situation.
yeah, Crimson Typhoon, like they did good before, and these are bigger kaiju now. But Otachi fucking Crimson Typhoon didn't do fucking anything.
Well, what could
He's
have like
he's
when
like my
there's like a
second-
giant claw in your head? There's not much you can do.
He's like my second favorite Jaeger. That's the funny thing.
Oh, rip. Who's your first?
Probably Gypsy Danger.
Yeah.
No. Cherno Alpha is the best. Kill herself.
All right, how can I argue with this?
Okay,
What the fuck?
want
What the
to
fuck?
know
What the
Russian
fuck?
robot. That's all I want. Oh, another Russian robot.
Alright, so, yeah, I think right now we covered everything we can about Pacific Rim Uprising for right now.
Yeah.
I don't want to keep this going on longer than it should, because I don't want to accidentally get off topic again.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so, everybody, do you think we have said enough, or is there anything we missed and we should discuss?
That's pretty much about it. I can't really think of anything else.
Yeah, I mean it's a
For
teaser,
now.
so
Alright,
we can always do one.
yeah, there's a teaser,
always do
so
one.
there's not much I'll say. So right now, what I can say, I think it looks cool. I enjoyed the first movie, so without a doubt, I most likely will enjoy the second movie. But there's not much to go about right now, because it was only a teaser and they didn't really show off much. So
Yeah.
I think that's all we got to say.
yeah, let's look forward to the next
Yeah.
trailer. We
Yep.
could talk about
Yeah,
that one.
let's hope it'll be like Shin Godzilla, where in the first the teaser trailer you're like whatever, but then in the second trailer
Garbage,
or
and
the
then you
official
get the first
trailer,
and then you're
Yeah,
like,
it
oh
was.
shit.
yeah, you're like, oh, the second trailer, the official trailer, oh shit, I'm hyped now.
So
Oh hell yeah.
oh,
Oh, let's
hell
do
yeah.
this, boy.
So I am Super Mario Zilla. I am out. Be sure to not only subscribe to this channel, but subscribe to everybody that joined: Bada Blue, Kaiju Fan 2001, and Gzilla 1954. I will put the
Woo!
links to the channels in the description below. And if you think we're also okay, you can follow all of us on Instagram. I'll put all of our Instagram links in the description below. With that being said, once again, I'm Super Mario Zilla. This is Bada Blue, Kaiju Fan 2001, and Gzilla 1954, and we'll see you all in our next videos. Peace out.
Oh hell yeah!
Bye.
Hell yeah!